Welcome back to Good Day, Kentucky, where the Lexington Public Library is now fine-free for all materials following a vote at Wednesday's regularly scheduled monthly board meeting. Lexington Public Library patrons will no longer incur fines for returning library materials past their due date.
And in addition, the library is forgiving all current outstanding fines. Here to tell us all about it is Donworth from the Lexington Public Library. Ann, good to see you.
Good morning.
So this is exciting. When you first hear it, it seems like, wait, is this a mistake?
That's actually, we had somebody ask that on social media last night. Was this post for real?
Yes. Yeah, they're like, hi, were you hacked? You're like, no. So this is really cool, and there are some specific reasons you did this. So let's talk about the reasoning behind this decision.
Yeah, so research, and there are hundreds of libraries across the U.S. that have gone fine-free in recent years. And research is showing us that it's really not a good way to get people to return their books. We actually haven't charged fines since the start of the pandemic as kind of an economic relief mechanism. People are still returning their books. So it's really not a reason for people to return. What it does do is keep people who are so afraid of the fines that really can't afford that financial penalty, even as relatively small as it is, from using the library at all. So that's really what we want to make sure, that everybody has truly free and equal access to the information at the library.
When I was reading in some of in your press release, because a group that's really affected by this is kids, and let's say they can't get themselves to the library, you know, so a lot of times those fines really are on the adults in their life.
They are.
And you don't want to keep those kids from being able to come back in, or wanting to come back in.
We want to make sure that they can read. I mean, we know that reading is a key factor in their future success for school and well beyond. So we want to make sure that those kids can get there and get reading and learning and starting all of those creative thoughts in their brains,
including STEM, you know,
including STEM,
STEM learning, you know, science, technology, engineering, and math. So how has this news been received by the community? I mean, it's got to be great.
It's been really fun. It really, on social media, when we first shared it yesterday, it just took off. There was a round of applause at the board meeting last night.
Really?
I think this is something that people will be really excited about.
There's the structure side of me asks a few questions. Like, well, what are you going to do with some guy who's never bringing books back? There's got to be some mechanism in place to say, hey, Hoss, we're coming to get him. Because when I was a kid, they put you in jail. I mean, they just lock you up.
Wow.
No, you go to library jail. Sure.
Oh my gosh, library jail.
I did a tough stint.
Did you?
It's a Winchester library.
Being blocked from using the library, and you're still traumatized.
I am very traumatized, yes.
So honestly, if there are situations where there are people who are abusing it, we do have the ability to go in and work with them on a one-on-one.
All right. I mean, I like the overall message that you're sending, which is, hey, this is fun. Let's share our books.
And you join us so frequently, and really, I feel like your underlying message all the time is access to the library for everyone, no matter what their need is. And this is just one more way, like you said, to get people in the library. Don't be afraid. Oh, I didn't return that book on time last time. Now I'm going to have to pay that when I come in. I don't have the money. You know, this helps a lot of people in that scenario.
It does, and you know, fines and fees really were inadvertently impacting both the young people and the poor people in our community. And those are two of the demographic groups that we really feel need the library services the most.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Right. Absolutely. Okay, so if people want to find out more, Lee, you know the library website by now.
Lexpublib.org.
Yes. If you want to find out more information about the fine-free change at the Lexington Public Library, and good to see you as always.
Good to see you.
Stay with us. We're back right after this.